Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Lutker on now to kick this one away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs, they're going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Not even sure their opponents have recovered from that first touchdown, partner, and already they're into the end zone again.
And I call this a flurry right here. Just a flurry of action and activity and just punching and counter-punching. You're not going to win a game in less than a minute, but you can sure set the table for success.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Bigsby with the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
63. Carl Leviani.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And dose of the hurry up here.
15 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He's going to try another deep one here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
It's a design look for Hurts. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Not on the same page that time. So 2nd down coming up.
At the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Attack, attack!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going deep. Full extension, and he brings it in. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last Pass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's a designed run. Hurts. And he finally goes out of bounds, but what a play to end our first quarter. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Gonna run with Barkley. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to push one deep down the right. It connects on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Bigsby with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Hey, Silk. Anyway,
Hurts. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
63, Sherman.
Hurts a chance to run it here. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come back. Yellow. 15.
To the air, Mahomes. And this one is launched downfield. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earned the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie us up 28-all.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff 4 games.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
63.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
The first down pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Yellow.
A second down throw for Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. It's going to be a short pickup down to 22. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Yellow. 43.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Hide on these two. Hey, ribble it.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Hunt up the middle. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Bigsby with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Out. 63.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Gain of 54 yards. That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Elliott connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Sign keeper here for Hurts. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That run right there, that kind of feels like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Good, set. But anyway, that. Foul up, yeah. 73.
Hurts now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Go Silver, ready?
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
42. Eagles 31. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Bigsby with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Get it. Hey, Silver. Delta.
Back to throw, Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That's 2. Count them 2 drives that he has put to rest now. First with the interception, and this time a critical 3rd down sack. There's just some players on the field, they sense the moment defensively, and when they get the opportunity, well, they make the most of it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch. And they wind up turning it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, go. Hey, 57. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. Hero 15. Yellow. Hey, 57 color. 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch is made in close. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. 40. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, no, they get it yet again. Nick Bolton has it.
That keeps the score. Chiefs 42, Eagles 37. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Nico Rumihio. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Eagles 33.
3/4 in the books from this one. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second and 3 now. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He gets 6 on that play. It's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hero 15. Fight on these two. Fight on these two. White. Yellow. Yellow. Where's it? Hey, Sunday. Hey, 57. Where's it?
Now it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
At the 8-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12.
The score, Chiefs 49, Eagles 37. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Great, set. Anyway, Michael Horner, 63, easy, 69.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Eagles first down. A gain of 12.
Hurts on first down.
First down, Eagles.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 15.
First down throwing for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
29-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Working quickly here.
Hey, 73.
Eagles first down. 2 yards on the play. And an Eagle first down.
First and 10, here's Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles trim the deficit down to 5.
Eagles 44.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Yellow.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Yellow. Go. Attack it. Come back.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
15. Attack. Yellow.
He'll look to throw it. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Yellow.
Here he is to throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th.